What's good, Brew fam? Today we have something that has been brewing for the past 10 years, and I'm talking about Bud Light Next. Anheuser-Busch has decided to invest $200 million in advertisement, which is scheduled to launch right before the Super Bowl. And with so many commercials of the traditional beers like Bud Light and Budweiser, now we're going to be seeing Bud Light Next in this upcoming Super Bowl. With over 130 different prototypes and with the new generation of light beer drinkers that spiked up the sales for seltzers like White Claw, Truly, and Bud Light Seltzer, this is set to fit right in. A lot of people might be asking themselves, is this the same thing as Bud Light? So what we're gonna do is do a side-by-side comparison between both of them and see which one is better. So Anheuser-Busch made this beer that has 0 carbs, 80 calories, and 4% ABV. Now, how does this compare with the regular Bud Light? Bud Light has 6.6 grams of carbs, 110 calories, and 4.2% ABV. Basically, 30 fewer calories and almost the same amount of alcohol. Starting off with looks, we can see that Bud Light is a lot darker comparable to Bud Light Next, and I'm assuming because it's a real beer, quote unquote, versus Bud Light Next that is 0 calories that, to be quite honest, I don't even know what to expect at this point. Now, I'm just wondering if Bud Light Next is just straight water or if it's actual beer. Now going to aromas. Anheuser-Busch claims that Bud Light Next should have aromas of elderberry, chamomile tea, and some fruity aromas. So let's give it a smell. Just from initial smells, I definitely smell the fruity aromas, but that's pretty much it. I mean, I don't really get anything else. And comparable to Bud Light, you could definitely smell the barley, the wheat, and also the malt that they use. Okay, let's go to the taste. We're about to find out if Bud Light Next is actually a beer or if it's just straight water. Okay, this is definitely confusing my mind because one, you do get like the fruity taste at the very beginning, but then it's trying to be somewhat of a beer and yet also just straight water that is carbonated, and that's basically it. I'm not really getting any types of like,
oh damn, like this is a good ass beer.
This is more like if you just want to drink and like know that there's alcohol in it, basically drinking vodka water, right? Like, you know, there's vodka in there, but it's diluted with the water, so you're definitely not trying to taste it. This is exactly what this tastes like. Now let's go to the Bud Light. Okay, after trying the regular Bud Light, you could definitely tell which one's a beer and which one isn't, because to me it seems like Bud Light still has the qualities of what people normally consider a beer, even though a lot of people, whether they like it or not, it's still a beer, right? It's an extremely light beer. But this, on the other hand, it's just too diluted for me. Yes, you could taste the crisp of it at the very end of the beer, but it does taste extremely carbonated and it doesn't really taste like a beer to me at all. Other than that, I mean, that's pretty much it. So now we come down to the rating. Is Bud Light Next really the next drink for you? For me personally,
hell no.
I don't think so. What would I actually rate this? I would rate the Bud Light Next a 3 out of 10. I don't seem to like it. To me, it's just not a beer. Like, it's not a beer at all. It's just carbonated water. I don't know if that's what they were going for. I get it that it's a 0 calorie. I mean, this is definitely going to be the closest you could get to the most healthiest thing that you could drink, and the fact that it has 4% alcohol. I mean, I know that a lot of people could be going for this just for a healthier aspect, but if you want to drink a beer, don't drink this shit. It's not worth it. So after doing some research, I try to figure out how exactly they made a 0 calorie beer, and with no luck, they're not trying to say anything. All they said is that they use advanced techniques and technology in order to create a high quality beer, which in reality doesn't really taste like a beer. But look, if you want to stay healthy, then probably grab one of these because this is probably going to be your best option. But with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video.